Kevin here, Affinity Homes. Wanted to talk to you today a little bit about if you think you're ready to sell your home, 5 things that you can do to increase the value of your property. And it's funny how you can invest maybe something like $3,000 to $5,000 on some of the things that you can do that would increase the value of your home $15,000, $20,000, $40,000. Just the smallest things can make a really big difference. So let's get started and go over the 5 things, okay? So I've got here kitchen upgrades. If you're living in a property that's anywhere from 10 to 20 years of age and it's just original, let's some of the things you can do is maybe, hey, let's repaint that kitchen. Think about paint colors are really critical in today's market. Not what your personal taste is, but what the trends are, okay? Maybe do a nice backsplash. Backsplash on average is going to cost you about $600, but it has a really good sizzle feature when people come in and look at the kitchen. If you could do your countertops, if you have the old standard tile countertops or maybe the laminate countertops, putting the quartz is the new big hot item. You could still do some granites, but quartz is really updating to today's standards. And also if you have cabinets that are maybe outdated in the colors. Today's kitchens are really looking at the white cabinets. The gray cabinets are really coming into play. So any of those things that you can do in your kitchen would really give you a lot of good sizzle. The kitchens and bathrooms is really what's selling the houses today's market. Let's talk about the bathrooms. The bathrooms. Let's talk about lighting. Maybe you just need to update lighting fixtures. You can buy online lighting fixtures for, $30 to $60, $70 for a nice fixture. So that can make a big difference. The faucets, maybe your faucets are outdated. Just head over to Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those big box stores, and you could pick up some nice faucets for less than $100 each. So that could also make a nice impact. Also the countertops in your bathroom, check those out. Hey, listen guys, a really good one that people notice, toilets. Right? If your property's 10 plus years of age, imagine when you want to go get your house, if you're buying a house that, a few years old, how nice you'd make you feel if you had a new toilet, right? And toilets are, you can buy a pretty decent toilet for about 100, 150 bucks, okay? Another little simple one, if you're a little tight on money, that could really make a little change in there, would be the towel racks. So maybe just upgrade the towel racks and hang some nice towels. Presentation is everything. Let's talk about lighting. Today's world, LED lighting, that's the way to go. At those big box stores, they have the can lightings. They're just inserts. It's like screwing in a light bulb. You could do it yourself. You could buy a 4-pack of LED lights, the can lights. They're like $60. So for a minimum investment there, you can upgrade and have the LED lighting. That really makes a nice effect. Let's talk about maybe some, your light fixtures are outdated. Believe me, online on Overstock.com or some of these other sites, wholesale fixtures, you can buy some really nice little small chandeliers and lighting fixtures for a lot of them under the $200 to $250 range and less. So check those out. That would be a nice change for you. Paint, if you've got some outdated colors, or maybe I've seen houses that have people get a little, crazy with paints, and then next thing you know, there's 5 or 6 different colors throughout the house. We want to keep the house to one, maybe in an accent color, 2 colors. And the big colors right now are the really cool grays, the light grays, and then the really cool, nice light tans, and actually white is really coming back in place too, but it's the bright white trim is what we're looking for out there, okay? And then again, back to the LED, just the bulbs in your fixtures, change them to LED. A couple of things that'll do, it just gives you a cleaner light. It also is going to save you on your power bill a bit because the LED bulbs use very low energy. The last, but really probably one of the most important things, would be the curb appeal out front, your landscape. When people pull up to a property, the first thing they're going to look at, their first impression is the yard. So oftentimes, listen, maybe it just needs a good cleanup, a good trim and clean, and maybe just plant a few fresh flowers up by the door in a pot or something like that. If you can really just doll up the front yard, because landscaping can get a little expensive. You could spend $2 to $3 grand, $5 grand easily in a yard doing an overhaul, but sometimes just the cleanup and just adding of some flowers and maybe changing out the planter beds to some fresh layer of rock, that kind of thing really helps a lot. So again, these are just some things that you can do if you're thinking about, hey, I want to put my house on the market, that spend a little time and effort and some money, and not a lot. I'm thinking depending on your house, but you know, anywhere from $1,000 to up to maybe $5,000 could gain you an extra 10, 15, 20 plus $1,000 on the sale. So it's really a good ROI on your investment. So really give it some thought. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it with your friends. This is a series of videos that I'm just going to be putting out to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.